Hello YouTube, this is Andy, and today I'm going to be presenting another video in my Setup Saturday series. Now, this week I'm bringing you the best Russian class. Now, basically the class is really good for uplink, hardpoint, stuff like that. You're right up in the action. Team deathmatch, domination sometimes. Really anything that you want to be, running around, killing people, rather than just staying stationary. Now, the class is the submachine gun, a KF5, with the 3 attachments of foregrip, laser sight, and suppressor. Now, foregrip, obviously, if you're moving around a lot, you're going to need some accuracy while you're moving around, and foregrip will provide that accuracy. Laser sight is really good for if you're right up next to somebody, you don't have time to aim, or it's not smart to aim, whatever the situation may be. Suppressor is kind of optional, but I like to have it a lot because it keeps you off the mini-map, and people won't be able to find you very well. Now the perks that I'm using, perk 1, I've got lightweight. Perk 2, I've got blind eye and gung ho. Perk 3, I've got blast suppressor and toughness. Now, obviously, in order to have 2 perks, you're going to need perk 2 and perk 3 greed. Now, the perks you can, mess around with depending on what you like. This is what I like to use. Sometimes I substitute blind eye for a score streak instead, because you don't necessarily need blind eye. But necessity really is lightweight. If you're going to be running around every 2 seconds, then you're going to want to have good mobility and agility and be able to kill enemies pretty quickly. Blind eye, like I said, keeps you off of enemy kill streaks. Like I said, it's personal preference. You can really just take it off if you want. I usually take it off and replace it with a score streak. Gung ho, this is a new perk to Advanced Warfare. It's basically where you are able to run around and you're able to reload. Or, I'm sorry, you're able to shoot while sliding and, I believe, flying, like exo movements. This is really good for if you're running around. Let's say you're sliding and there's a guy right there. Usually it, tucks your gun to the side and you're not able to shoot until you stand back up. But with this perk, you can just slide and you will have your gun at the ready at all times. Blast suppressor. This, like I said in my last video, last week with the BAL, I like to have this perk on any class because it really keeps you off of the minimap, because if you don't use it, then you show up on the minimap whenever you use exo movements. And with Advanced Warfare and rushing, exo movements are a huge part of what you do. Now, the second perk that I run for perk 3 is toughness. This is less flinch when shot. This is really helpful if you're right up next to somebody, or even if you are at medium to long range with them, you are going to your gun's not going to shoot up as high as it would if you didn't have this perk on. Now, the exo ability I have is Exo Shield. This is what I use for uplink. I usually change it to Exo Stim or Exo Ping whenever I'm rushing, but this is more of an uplink class in my opinion. You can change it to whatever exo ability suits you, but I like to stick with Exo Shield. As you can see, there's no score streaks, but like I said, with the perks, you can switch it around, throw in a UAV or a care package, or even, a warbird, whatever you feel like, and just substitute out a perk. But that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more. But that's about it. Have a nice day, and goodbye.